to be God?
No. You don't consider, but the people misunderstand. He's saying that when people they meditate, they go into the Brahma world, they misunderstand that Brahma that was there in the beginning, before they came over, they thought that he's a creator because his lifespan is more, it's way much more than
But
them.
who created that world?
Michael Jordan.
Did Brahma create that world, or who created that world?
See, that's not a legitimate question, but there is a legitimate question
How is that not a legitimate question?
because you said who created the world,
Who
but
created that world, that Brahma world that the Buddha talks about?
because the Buddha never said one created the world, that's why it's not a legitimate question.
Well, it doesn't make it a legitimate question. It's still a legitimate question.
But
Is it
if
not?
no, because the Buddha never said.
Wait, but it doesn't matter if the Buddha said it or not. I'm asking you that question, and you're,
You're
saying
asking
it's
a
not
question,
a legitimate
but
question.
you're asking a question that was never taught.
Yeah, then just say that he doesn't know.
No, there is. But if you ask what causes the world to be there, then-
I can't ask a question in.
No, I'm teaching you how to ask.
No, to compromise on what to ask, it's a question that I ask.
Okay.
There isn't a
No,
certain way to
I
ask
know,
a
but
question.
I'm telling you this. Okay, I'm telling you that if you ask Buddha that, there's no answer for it because he never teach it. But if you want the answer for it, you have to ask this way because he teach it this way. He teach there's a cause for the world to happen. And what is the cause for Pope Rang? What conditions existence of the Brahma world or existence of the three realms?
Cling.
Clinging. Clinging is the cause. Because of clinging, there's the rise of three realms. The three existence. Yeah.
So because of clinging gives rise to the Brahma world?
Give rise to the three world. Not only the Brahma world, but the three world. The Brahma world.
So clinging creates that world.
Yes, it's cling. It conditioned that world.
So clinging is the cause for creation.
No. You see? That's
Who? I'm trying to understand who created the Brahma world. And
clinging.
you're saying clinging causes the Brahma world to come into existence.
Cling cause the three worlds. Cling cause existence.
Through the condition of clinging.
Yeah, through the condition of clinging, there's existence.
Existence arises.
So without clinging, the Brahma world doesn't exist.
Exactly. With the cessation of clinging, the cessation
So
of the Brahma world.
where does that person go who reaches that highest stage?
No, now you're asking something totally different.
I am asking something totally different.
So what is
I'm
it?
asking you, say he dissolved himself from clinging. And those three worlds, because of clinging, creates those three worlds. Now, if he rids himself of clinging, where does he go?
If there is no existence without clinging,
See, that's what make me ask the question of the fire. Now let me ask you the same question. There's a fire. If the fire goes out, where does the fire
Kalau
go?
គេget report អីមិនយើងបាន
Because you're asking me the same question. That question doesn't make any sense in that manner. Because now you're asking me, where does the fire go when the fire goes out? So how am I supposed to answer where does the fire go?
Well, that doesn't make it a legitimate question. How is that not a legitimate question?
Now I ask you, where does the fire go?
The fire, when it dies away,
Yeah.
it just, I don't know, it turns into
Become
air.
ashes.
It turns
Yeah.
into
So where does the fire go?
the fire is gone. The fire is no longer there.
See, the thing is, when you ask me where does the guy go, it's the same thing as asking where does the fire go.
So the guy goes nowhere.
the fire does not go nowhere.
It turns into smoke or it turns into air.
No, I know, but the question is, where does the fire
But
go?
how do you know it turns into air? How do you know it turns into? Well, you see smoking.
Well, we can
coming
look it
from
up.
You know.
Scientifically, they know where it goes.
You sure?
Sure.
Maybe. Here, Dom, use your
Yeah,
phone.
you can look it up.
You want cheeseburger? You want corn instead?
នេះមាន burger បាទកដៅវាទៅនេះ
Một món này.
អត់អីទេគាត់ថានេះអានោះវាអាំងខ្មុកតាំងកដៅហ្នឹងគាត់ដាក់កដៅដាក់ hot dog